So Waste Cycle 360 is a food waste collection service. You collect your food scraps, you keep them in a bucket that we will provide for you, and after 2 weeks, unless you really go through it and you need it every week, every 2 weeks, you set it outside, just like you would your trash can for the city to come and pick up. We will stop by, pick it up, either replace the bag inside, which we're moving away from bags, or we'll take the bucket and replace it with a clean one, and then you continue on with doing it before. So potato peelings, used coffee grounds, tea bags, um, you know, baked beans, salad that you didn't finish. If you're making something, so you got, that end of the celery, the ends of the cauliflower, the broccoli stems, anything like that goes in there. Um, you know, paper plates that aren't glossy, just rough paper plates can go in there, toothpicks, things like that. A lot of composting places and a lot of food waste collection services, because this is a growing concern and a growing need around places. They don't take fried foods. They don't take like fried meat, like fried chicken. They don't take meat products. They don't take meat bones. They don't take dairy. They don't take, so no cheese or no greasy things, so no food wrappers or anything like that. So we don't take food wrappers because they do have that glossiness, plastics that don't break down in compost piles, but we do take things like that separately, which is a whole separate thing. But we do take fried foods. We do take meat products because not everybody just eats vegetables. We do take dairy because people like dairy. They like their cheeses and things like that. And also, those are still foods. Those are still foods that shouldn't go into the landfills. Those are still foods that can, when they're in the landfill situation, produce greenhouse gases and can produce leakage that will pollute your water. Those are still things that we need to keep out of that situation. So we do take those things because they do compost. They are a little bit harder to compost. They have to be composted in a different way, which is harder, which is why they don't get composted a lot. They can attract pests, which is annoying, which is why they don't get composted a lot. But there are ways to take care of those things, and there is a need for those things to be taken care of. So that is why we take them, because keeping those things out of the landfill, getting them composted so they can be used again to grow more food, to make things grow better grass and prairies, to feed the animals. Those things are still all important. So we strive to do that. So that is why it would be a good idea to use Waste Cycle 360. Even if you do compost at home, some of those things you don't compost, we will compost that for you. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, I do have this, this cheese that had gone bad. We do have these, chicken wings that we didn't eat. Or, oh, yeah, I do like to, have whatever, but it's not accepted. And I can't put it in my compost because it'll attract pests, and I don't want those in my home because, they'll bother my neighbors, or, I don't want that smell around. We'll take care of it. We will compost that for you. And it's not a special thing. It's not charged more. It's the same as all the other, everything else. When we pick up your compost, when we pick up your food scraps, we pick up your food scraps. And that's that.